I listened to the first episode of the podcast. It's
Ooh,
great.
Thank you.
But I mean, I think we're seeing a lot of celebrities more and more getting into this podcasting world. Why do you think that is? And what was it that really wanted to make you start one?
Podcasts have definitely become kind of like the new talk show.
Yeah.
You know, talk shows have kind of like, you know, it's like a dying breed there. Last year, I had a talk show, Face the Truth, with Stage 29 Productions, executive produced by Dr. Phil. And when, unfortunately, it was canceled, they said, listen, honey, we ain't done working with you yet. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're going to find something else for you. And last Thursday, we launched Hustling with Vivica A. Fox. My podcast is uncensored and unfiltered. That's what you love about podcasts, is that you can have a little bit more fun. My first guest was my business partner, Lita Richardson. Every Thursday, there will be a new episode. So next week's guest is Kim Whitley. So a lot of my guests are people that I've worked with, other actresses and actors, also my friends. My podcast is going to go everywhere from lifestyle, relationships, do's and don'ts, fashion, film, behind the scenes of filming, what it was like working with me, and just a chance to kind of get to know the celebrities a little bit more in depth.
And now, I mean, for the podcast, was there anything that you maybe thought was going to be off limits that ended up just being a great topic of conversation?
Let's see. Probably my love life I opened up a lot more than what I normally do, because I want to let other girls know that I too have had my heart broken before, that I too have fallen on my face, that I too have made some mistakes. And so sharing those secrets about relationships and, like I said, the do's and the don'ts, you know, telling girlfriends, don't be giving away too much. Take your time. Don't rush into a relationship. Don't dive into the pool head first, the shallow end of the pool head first. You know, to take your time to get to know someone. And to, more importantly, to not be afraid to be by yourself till you find someone who is worthy of being your partner.
And now, in the first episode, you guys talked a lot about how wonderful a time it is in Hollywood for women, especially seeing more women in power. It's not as maybe you guys weren't pitted against each other as much as maybe you used to be back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Wondering if you could just talk about that transition, what it was like for you in those early years versus the shift you've seen now.
Absolutely. I shared that on my podcast.
Yeah.
That, you know, back in the day, it used to be, especially for African Americans, one at a time. You know, it was that token role that everyone was clamoring for. Well, those days are now very much different. There used to be a time where they told African American actresses, well, you know, that we would ask, how come I'm not getting my movies? How come I'm not getting my television shows? And the main thing would be, well, you guys can't get ratings. You don't sell internationally. You know, you can't open a film. Well, those days have changed. Now you're seeing women in more power positions. We're writing, directing, producing. Chandraland, we got our own studios. And that is because the things have changed. There's so many different avenues where you can get your projects done that back 20 years ago were absolutely not there. From Hulu to Netflix, Amazon. I mean, there's just so many different avenues. Where, you know, that you can get your stuff out there that they can't tell you. Your fans can find you. Your fans can say, hey, no, we're here. We're supporting you. So that's changed a lot. And then, like I said, you see casts. First of all, Girls Trip last year, 100 million.
Insane. But it shouldn't be surprising.
It shouldn't be surprising because the talent was there with Latifah, Jada, Tiffany Haddish, that now they're doing a sequel. What, 20 years ago, never would have happened.
The name of the podcast, Hustling with Vivica A. Fox. Is there a particular hustle from your past that you're especially proud of?
Absolutely. The Vivica Fox hair collection has been the best hustle of my lifetime. Let me tell you. Because when I first started doing the Vivica A. Fox hair collection, I got teased. People were like, oh, her career is over. Now she's selling wigs. But not realizing that myself and my business partner, Lita Richardson, who happened to be my first guest on the podcast, that we were ahead of the curve, that we did our homework. And we saw that the hairline business was $1 billion a year franchise. And a lot of those wigs was bought by sisters. And now, child, these children are wearing their hair all the way down to their ankles and pink,
right?
green. Like no one has a problem with saying, "Oh, I got a wig." You'll walk up to somebody and be like, "Baby, who that wig by?" And so I'm just glad that the Vivica Fox hair collection, we're now going on celebrating a decade. I've been doing this for close to 10 years.
Crazy.
And we're doing amazing. I can't wait for the quarantine to end, because we were literally going to do a photo shoot like the following week before the ban happened. So that's why I've been making sure I keep it tight and right. When I show up for my photo shoot, honey, I'm ready.
You look great today. It's working. It's working.
I hair toss with that one.
I think you're seeing so many other people getting into that beauty, hair, health and beauty space that you were so far ahead of the curve.
Yeah. Oh, now everyone, like you said, they're all trying to sell bundles and virgin hair, but I beat them to the punch.
Oh, I guess, sorry, one more question.
Sure, sweetie.
Dream guest. Who would you love to have on just to talk their ear off for a little while?
Wow. Dream guest on Hustling with Vivica A. Fox.
Or former co-star, someone that you just love to have that time again. And
Will Smith, you know, my favorite guy on the planet. I'd love for him to be on there just to share how he has just become a mega superstar. And, okay, that's for the guys. For the girls, I'd love to do a Set It Off reunion.
Ooh, that would be so
that way
good.
I get 3 of them. I get Latifah, I get Jada and Kimberly Elise, and then we can have F. Gary Gray, the director, as well too. So those are my definitely my dream guests.